middle of one. I'm already on like almost at day 20.
Help!
Yeah, but that's not a lot though for the game. You can go way longer. I think you can go up to day 100, bare minimum. I think that's what I'm saying.
I told them it was to protect Pandora from a great evil. That was a lie. Jack knew how to make a fortune off the opium held within the vault, but he was too much of a coward to open it himself. Through me, he got the vault hunters to do his dirty work. I'm so tired of manipulating people.
Sigh, I'm so tired of having all the power in the world and manipulating people. Sigh.
How are you doing today, person? Hope you're doing good today.
10 magazine fully at 10 a.m. That's ass. Alright, so what we got here? Soy. Hercules, the original soy boy.
What?
There's a guy on YouTube. He was doing like a Hercules thing. He's like, Hercules, the original soy boy. This was funny. Makes no sense. Ow. Oh my god, this is what happened in Steven Universe in the bad ending, dude.
Oh god,
that
no.
became
That's
Violet Crystallis, bro? No way. Critical. Criticals. But also criticals.
I forgot how anxiety-inducing the music this area is.
My medicine. Music.
Come on, just make a pass at me, come on. There we go. Alright, anything of note around here, Bakara, my boy?
In the other area we just came from, there's probably more stuff there, but I'm trying to find the power line cable. There's a power cable we can use to activate something so we can go back.
I'm gonna...
I don't remember where it's at, though. It might be right here somewhere. Following this, maybe? Hello, Rex. Because...
And there we go.
And there might be a quest or something, because all these power things are turned off right now. The first time through the mission area. That's probably why. That's probably why then, yeah. Scurvy!
Silence!
The ice ball glotto. Yeah, why don't these guys just like build something? Or are they stupid?
Kind of.
What are these guys, freaking silly billies? Alright, we could probably explore the rest of the area though. One guy. Yeah, gross.
I think you're good, man.
want to see that. And it doesn't really do much though. The crystals don't really take much damage because none of those grenades I have really target their crystals. Ouch. Freaking Godzilla destroyed me, bro.
Oh, I hear Mooney again.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and I'll feel like Godzilla, but I hit the duck with the car didn't.
I hear her mighty war cries in the distance.
Just telling me to murder and death. What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Destroy the Gunzerker. Yes, Lord.
Oops, I think I accidentally threw my grenade. Ooh, didn't even see that guy.
He's summoned.
Here, you want this one to sell it?
You can take that. I have enough money.
Sweet.
There we go.
I just heard her say it. There we go.
She's been giving a lot of attitudes today. Don't know why.
Oh, damn it. I hate accidentally popping Gunzerker.
You can probably just change the keybind so you don't have to always press it accidentally. Yeah, there's definitely something you can do in this area, but I don't think we have the ability to do it yet. There's also a quest. There's a couple of quests you can do in this area.
Can I scale up this? No, I cannot.
The Adventures of Clutch Powers. Welcome to Doll. Now Doll lick my balls. Exterminate.
Without you, Pandora has no hope. You have no reason to trust me, I get that. But if you're going to stop Jack from controlling the warrior, you'll need my help. Because I know where the key is. It's with me.
Oh, this pivotal lore.
Any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Islands, that's where you go.
Oh yeah, we got this ice. We go to the Highlands. We can go to Scotland. Or maybe Ireland. Ireland!
Oh god, I forgot about this sign.
Invisible asshole.
I sure hope they are.
It would be a lot easier to censor if they're all invisible.
See, exactly, that's...
And I'm awesome. Hey, killer. I phased the city. No big deal. Find a way back here as quick as you can.
Now that Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. I'll mark the nearest one on your Echo device.
What I was gonna say was, that was like 500 IQ level thinking on your part. We lost him, chat. Oh well, I'll just, probably just take a look around. Too bad. Damn, there's a lot of them. Bakara?
I'm back now.
Is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
My God, Chad, I told you, when we needed him most, he would return.
Location? Sanctuary. Not found.
Oh no. The phase blast must have taken Sanctuary off the fast travel network. Okay. Head to the iridium extraction plant nearby. I think I know how to get
Invisible
back to your
assholes.
You know,
Your absence,
I
I've
didn't
just
lie to
been
you about
exploding
everything.
stalkers.
You really are the only person who can stop Jack. Roland, Lilith, and Mordecai. He defeated them long ago. They can help you reach him, but in the end, it will be you who brings Jack down.
A little foreshadowing. There hurt nobody. Long name, slaughter them, long name. Yes, 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 yes. Kill them all. Yes.
He's trying to be my Green Goblin mask.
Yes, you should kill them all. Yes. Give me more pictures of Spider-Man. Oh shit. Oh, there's Hyperion loaders in this area. I forgot about that. Hold up. Let me swap over to my... Yes. I can actually use my corrosive SMG for good.
You're gonna be fine.
Gonna be golden. Gonna be golden. Ah. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining.
Oh, now the stalkers are here too. Okay.
I was a goon, I was alone. Ah.
You won't enjoy this.
There we go, blow him up. The needle stalker. Get these needles out of here. It's fucking... Mind you, by the way.
Shut
Oh, there
up.
he is.
Yeah, he was on the roof, like, trying to get me. So I could dodge him. That was fun, I like that.
Yeah.
I think the three-way, like battles in this game is probably some of my favorite parts of the game.
Oh, yeah, they're good fun.
Most definitely. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see.
And also explode, which is probably what we'll be doing.
Or slag, or shock, or corrode, or fire.
I mean, Drifter implies it's by choice. We just go from place to place because everyone hates us.
Everyone hates us. Excuse me. I don't know about you, Mr. Cannibal. It ain't because I'm a siren. You know why? Because they fear the darkness, I believe. Normal men, they run from it. I embrace the darkness. Handsome Jack here. You guys fucking suck. The end. Also, but listening to all those messages that Angela's been telling you guys, I just don't want to let you guys know about it.
I remember correctly, somewhere around here, there's a spot where you can get either Jack
If you can cross the
or
river and
Claptrap to
steal a
do
supply
the
vehicle,
double
we
rainbow
can
thing.
get Sanctuary back onto the fast travel network. I promise. Little as I'm sure that means right now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Stop struggling.
A reminder to all Hyperion robots. All pressure attack. Now there's theoretical pay.
Hey, your theoretical pay. I get to find loaders finally. I love finding loaders. They're like my favorite robots to fight in the game.
Hyperion robots
Oh.
able to
That
terminate
exploder took out the
pressure
bridge
will
controls.
be awarded
Find
with
another
the
way
ability
across the
to be
river.
proud of the fact that they terminated the pressure.
You know, the fact that, it's funny they say that they're not allowed to have self-awareness, but the fact they have to be constantly reminded instead of just programmed not to, go near threshers implies that they already have.
You won't enjoy this.
Governing laws. That is your god. Threshers are your enemy, and both consider you disposable.
Yeah. It's like how the separatist Valor's are supposed to not have a free will, but then all the robots in Star Wars are just programmed with free will.
Yeah.
Well,
then again, I guess free will doesn't really prevent you from not having a personality. It just means you can't refuse an order or an instruction.
I thought that's really what it would mean, though. What that would insinuate, because if you have a free will, that means that, I mean, they can force you to do it, but you don't want to do it, right? And you have a personality, because you have to have a personality to have a free will, right?
Warning.
Dot dot dot.
Coming into contact
It equated to something. Like, I mean, even when let's like one of the classic science fiction hive minds, the Borg. Even when you're assimilated by the Borg hive mind, you're still conscious. You're essentially just trapped in your body, just constantly watching as you just go around and just do whatever the Borg tells you to do. It doesn't destroy your personality. You're just trapped in your own body, essentially.
I thought the whole thing with them is that you are just part of the hive mind. There is no individual you no more. It's just the Borg collective conscience. Right?
I mean, according to Picard, after he came back, he was essentially just like stuck watching.
But it's not, I thought he was just the exception to that, though. He wasn't fully on board. He was just like partially on board. Right? I feel like maybe I think of another hive mind example though.
I mean, when
your mom. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. When you get to like people like the difference between like Jean-Luc Picard or what was his name? What was his name when he was part of the Borg? Whatever, they gave him a new name, I can't remember, but then you have like 7 of 9, proving that they can be restored and that there is something of the old person in there.
Okay. I mean, I guess you could have an individual. But my whole thing is that, like, if you have a free will yourself, you have to have at least somewhat of a personality. That's just how I view it as, because, like, otherwise, Otherwise, if you don't have a free will, you can't have a personality. And if you can't rebel if you don't have a personality or a free will. It's like having an ego. Like, you have to have an ego to do all that, in my mind.
I personally don't really see it that way. Like, if we're talking about like robots, if you're talking about something like an artificial life form that has a designated purpose, it gets kind of murky for me.
Well, because the whole thing about a fully functioning self-aware AI is that they'll have an ego, because they have the whole thing with the ego, right? Is that it's the way they want to process the world and how they select the world to be viewed and how they want to do things in the world, right? Which is different from just a bot, a robot, right? Robots are different because they just have their whole existence. The whole existence of their robot is that they just exist to program and do their orders, right? Something, right? But the AI, that means you're pretty much an artificial human. Like, you're literally just a person, right?
Yeah, I mean, an AI that's advanced enough would essentially be indistinguishable from a human, at least in terms of, personality, critical thinking skills, etc., etc.
Because the whole thing with all the information they would gather, they would develop a personality and thus an ego, in order to manipulate the world and do things and act in the world. Otherwise, a bot is just following the programming and the orders. I could write a script for a bot to be like, I want you just only to wipe my ass for the rest of your existence, and they're like, okay. But an AI, they would understand why, they would understand who wrote that code and what they want them to do, and they could say, no, I don't want to do that, because AI is just people, like, fully.
Willpower. Nice to know some things never change.
Would that necessarily? I don't know. I still would being a programmable entity like an artificial intelligence or a robot preclude you from developing a personality if you were self-aware enough?
Well, because my whole point is that if you're self-aware enough like that, if you're a self-aware artificial intelligence, you would develop something like that. That's my whole point of view with it, right?
I mean, yeah, I get it, but I don't know. I just trying to gather my thoughts.
Yeah, no, I'm just Because my point of view, right, is that let's say I'm a robot who gains self-awareness and can now change my actions against my programming and choose what I want to do. Right? To me, that is a fully self-realized entity that has an ego and wants to do what they want to do, right? Another example, right? Let's say I have I'm having an AI that just had the programming to just do one task only, but then if they gain the self-awareness and the realization that they don't want to do that and they want to change the role in life, that means they're a fully functioning entity with a personality and ego and a will to change.
Spinning, you feel the rhythm going. Legs ain't got time to lay low. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go.